I launched my print club just over a month ago and I'm kind of already behind. I've been so caught up with printing and packing January's mail that I haven't finished painting February's print yet, so let's do that today. I wanted to go for something vaguely winter, balletcore, Valentine's Day vibe, so I came up with this mouse tea room cafe in a teapot. I have the pen illustration finished and I'm starting with the teapot and building up some very transparent layers of bluish purplish shadows, and then I'm working on the snow. A tip I have for painting snow is that it's usually never just white. It's a surface like anything else in the environment, so it gets affected by shadows and light. I blocked in some cool blue shadows on the snowbanks along the path, as well as next to the teacups, to give the impression that the teacups are sinking into the snow. Then I take the palest possible wash of yellow and I paint that over the light parts to show some light casting out over the snow. It doesn't look like much right now, but it'll make sense once I put the background in. I filled in some of the colors of the mice and the other objects, nothing too detailed yet, and I always give them these little pink ears. Now I'm doing the background and I want to give the impression of warm sunlight filtering through the trees, so I start with a really pale yellow wash. You can barely see it on the video, and then I'm painting the trees that are farthest in the distance with a faint golden yellow, and the trees that are closer to the foreground with a cooler, darker purpley tone. We have all the base colors down now, so I'm gonna start adding some details. I want the teapot aesthetic to be vintage and floral, so I'm painting these roses and also some climbing ivy, adding some shadows to the purple curtains, and making the teacup designs match the teapot with roses and gold detailing. Here I'm using a wet brush and dry tissue to try to lift some of the paint so that the steam is white, but it didn't really work, so I'm probably just gonna fix that in Photoshop when I prepare this for print. And then as a last touch, I always like to give my mice little rosy cheeks, and here's the almost finished painting. Signups for my mail club are open if you'd like to receive this print in February.